What's up, guys? Got a new video for you guys today, and it's in regards to installing a dash cam in the Volkswagen Atlas. So the Volkswagen Atlas has a USB-C port up here that you can connect your USB-C and then run it to your dash cam. The only problem with this power source up here only powers you're getting the power from the auto dimming rearview mirror. The problem for me is I want this camera to work every time. When I park, when I leave, turn off the car, it's still working. So with this camera, it only works when you turn on the car. As you see, the light finally turned on. Give it a few seconds. Boot up. There you go. Now it works. For me, I can't use that, so I'm going to show you guys what I got for it to work. Okay, so back here, in my previous cars, I've always had dash cams installed, and I would have to use a hard wiring kit. I thought with this car, I thought the USB-C would power on the whole time, but unfortunately not. So I still had this one from my old car. I had it on the Camaro and I had it on my Camry. And what you would do is you connect this to your dash cam, and then you run this cable to the fuse box underneath the steering wheel. I'll show you what it looks like. But for this car, since it has like so much tech, I believe, and all these like crazy fuses in there, I was asking around in like one of the car forums I'm in, and they said I had to move a fuse down and then get an adapter for it. I'm like, that's too much. I can't do that. So this right here connects to the OBD sensor, right? With these two prongs right here, it's only going to pull constant power. It's not going to mess with anything. It's not going to run the code. It's just enough that it runs like the accessory power that is always running. So like maybe sometimes your headlights or your brake light, something like that. Whatever you do, it's always running power for some reason, right? And it already comes with the mini USB adapter that I needed, because for this one, for the Type C, I've always had to get these adapters for my dash camera, and I like my dash camera, so we're going to use this. Continue what I know works. Power. And then from here, remove that. Let's take this out. We won't need that no more. And boom. Okay, now with this, it goes down here. You guys see that? 0 means off, I means on, just so you guys know. Alright, I have it installed. This is the fuse box I was telling you guys about. It's a little complicated. They're talking about moving this 2 places down and then moving this one down, and then that's how I'll get power, but too much, right? This is easier. You plug it in. I was just trying to make sure it was correctly placed in, so you use the T20 hopefully it focuses, Rev T20. There you go. You use this to remove this bottom plastic panel, and then I snug it in properly. So it's in there now. Dash cam is off. Now remember, on is the I button. Boom. Boom. You see the light blinking. That means we have power going to the camera. Let's see, boot up, boom. Oh yeah, all right, good. Now I know it works, so I could always leave it on now, but it's on park mode right now. The car is off. So what we're gonna do is run the cable through the headboard underneath right here, down here, boom, and it's good to go. Okay, I'm done. So what I did is, get a trim tool, I tucked it through here first. I disconnected it from the camera. I tucked it in through here, and then I pulled the cable until I connected it again, and then worked backwards. So from here, you use this little tool. You pop this down a little bit. If you pop here, this whole thing will come off. So, but I popped this side first, and I tucked it in through here, and then I pushed that in, and I popped this side here, and I tucked it in, and then all the way through here I ran the cable. Then from here you pop this, then you tuck the cable in here, you know, you tuck it in, and then I ran it. The cable's running right here through this weather strip, and there's like a gap between this trim piece and the weather strip right here. And then right here is where the extra cable, you know, I made like a big 8 like this of the extra cable, and I tucked it in behind here. This, you just take this weather strip out, and you could like lift the plastic off, and then I tucked the rest of it in here, and now it's connected here. So let's turn it on. Boom. Make sure you get this tool, man. I'm gonna see if I can add it on the Amazon storefront, because I've been having it for years. It comes with all these other pieces. Boom, we're good to go, guys. Really quick, let me show you. Now this is the complete setup. I try to make it look as nice and as clean as possible, but now I have a front camera, and then my rear camera back here is also working. So that is what I really cared about. It works when it's parking, so if I go to the airport or I'm in the mall for a long time, you know, I have evidence of my car recording everything. You know, I got a large size SD card, and I'm just running the cable through the same like I did for the install to the OBD2 sensor, running through here and all the way back there to the trunk. Like I said, this is a really good investment because I like recording stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to take care of this car, and this adapter doesn't drain all the battery. You know, it's using a low voltage, so it's not draining your battery. And I hope you guys enjoy. I hope the instruction was easy. Let me know if you guys want to see something else.